Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Chris and this is ANC Candles and Car Air Fresheners. As you guys can tell, you could probably hear my cooling system going on. It is hot, really hot where I stay right now. So I bet it's probably hot where you are right now, especially if you live in Texas, Houston to be precise, and other parts of the country. It is really hot right now. So please be careful out there and stay hydrated. All right, so please don't mind the cooling system going at the background. I'm in my basement and that's where I'm shooting from again today. So today I will be making 100 car air fresheners for the company or the business that I contacted yesterday. I told you guys in my previous video that as I was driving to work, I took different routes to work this time. And on my way, I stopped at this store and I was greeted by the owner. And long story short, we ended up having a deal. So I opened my 6th account within the space of 2 months. And so these are the car air fresheners I'll be making today. Also, she wanted me to make another 100 orders for the Christmas holiday time. So that I've already started doing the design for that. Okay, so yesterday I already added the fragrance oils to them, so they've been sitting down here since last night, so they've already soaked everything in. So for example, if I brought this out for you guys, it's completely soaked in. There is nothing left in there. Let me take this out. Completely empty. See that? There is no fragrance oil there. Everything is in here, and this is the creamy vanilla. It's very strong. Smells good. Okay, so guys, I always tell you guys about the thickness of this product. See how thick they are. When they come, they're already 3 millimeters thick. Then when I add fragrance oil to them, they just get absorbed more and they just get swollen, if you want me to use that word. So they get expanded more, so you guys can see that. So right now it's more than 3 millimeters, and as soon as you start using it in the car, and the smell or the scent start dissipating, it's going to shrink back to the regular size of 3 ml. All right, so that's what I'll be doing today. And also, she didn't order the regular package that I offer. See if I can reach for one. Right, okay, so she didn't order the regular that I package my car air freshener with. This is what I call the standard, and this one is what I call the deluxe. Okay, so this is the one she will be using, and I'm using this one that doesn't have my brand design for her, because that's what I showed her, right? So I don't want to show her something and then give her something else. So instead, I want to show her give her what exactly she saw. The first impression that drew her to choosing this instead of this, I want to give her this. Because if I had to go and give her this design, although it looks really good, right? Although this design has that that branding of my product, this was what she saw. Okay, so that's what I'm going to give to her. So I have my plastic bags here. I also have my ropes, or thread or strings, however I want to call it. All right, I have them here ready. Also, I have all my car air fresheners ready to go, all soaked up, absorbed, dried, and ready to be packaged. It is crazy how fast I'm running out of my cardstock inventory. I used to have a whole lot. So with all these retail store that are buying from me, I'm just running out. So I contacted my manufacturer and I told him that, hey, I will be ready soon to place another order of cardstocks. Okay, I'm just getting cardstock and the bags. Of course, it will come with the bags and the rope. I'm not getting the packaging because, like you guys saw, I just received a replacement packaging. of 2,800 of them. So I don't need packaging right now. All I need now is card stock. I'm running low. When the holiday season comes, I'm going to be, really low. And that's when Amazon for me kicks like up, like in full gear. That's by the way. So let's jump into putting this stuff in their bags. So we're going to start with the mahogany and go from there. So right here is the mahogany. Alright, I'm done putting them in their bags. So now I'm just going to start sealing them and putting them in the packaging. Okay. Are ready to go. All I have to do now is just put them in the boxes or put like some sticker there that will tell their name. Okay, even though they have their name over here, right, I still want to have something here that will tell customers what this one is, especially if it's a fragrance that doesn't speak out like through the picture. For example, like lemon will speak out that it's lemon without me writing anything. Pineapple will say it's pineapple just with a picture. But mahogany doesn't really tell what it is. So I'm just going to put, that's why I made stickers for them as well. Okay, so the next one we'll be doing will be Jamaican Me Crazy, okay, which is my blue tropics, okay. The thickness of this is ridiculous. How thick that is. In comparison to one of my 1.5, look at that. Look at the difference. This one is the one I currently sell on Amazon 1.5, and they sell. Now this is a 3.0, okay? The thickness is ridiculous, right? Okay, let's keep going. Now it's time to seal them up, put them in the packaging, and this will be the blue tropics. Right, so that's the blue tropics. So this is ready to go. Right, next one will be, let's see, we'll do the car interior, which is my Fabuloso. Okay, Well, if you are a customer who is buying any of my car air freshener or any car air freshener for that matter, and you want to refragrance your used car air freshener as a recycling product, please take it out of the car. Don't add fragrance oil while the cardstock is still hung on your rear view mirror. Don't do that. Do not do that, because if you mistakenly spill any of that fragrance oil, it could damage the interior of your car. It could damage the dashboard, it could damage the vinyl or even the leather, it could damage something. So please make sure you take it out and you um, put the fragrance oil in it or essential oil, whichever one you're using, and let it dry. Let it absorb for some time, okay, at least 30 minutes. Let it absorb and then you can put it back. But do not, please, do not do that while it's hung in your car or in your car you're turning, topping stuff off. No, don't do that, please. You will not like the result. Okay, let's keep going here. My son should be coming to help me out here because um, I have a place to go today at 5:30. So if I want to get this 100 done today, I will need help. Okay. So hopefully he will be done with his dinner, then he's going to come downstairs and start helping me. For the last time they helped me, I was done quicker. Like before I knew it, I was done. I was like, whoa. So that's what it means to get help. In the beginning, I like to do this myself. So, because I am kind of like very OCD when it comes to how I want things to be done. Even my candles, when I make candles, my wife has tried to come help me out, and I'm like, yeah, I can do it. I can do the mixture. Then you can help me with the labeling or packaging and stuff like that. But with making the product itself, because I have all the formula like in my head, I have all the measurements of everything in my head, right? I've written it down. I've put it in a folder in a kind of a vault, where they will need a password to get in there. So my wife knows the password and stuff, but that's it. So in case they want to use it later in the future or pass it down to the kids, they can access that and they can see all the top secrets that I have for my candles. Not really for my car air freshener, because really I don't really have that much secret for my car air freshener, because it is just simple to make. It is not hard. Everything I'm telling you guys is what I use. If I'm telling you I use DPG, that's what I use. I'm not telling you I use DPG, but then I'm using something else. No, if I switch from DPG, I'll tell you guys. You guys even saw the fragrance oils that I'm using, right? I showed you guys in the video. So there is really nothing too secretive about car air freshener. If you're having issue with your car air freshener or selling and stuff like that, it's not because I'm not telling you what you need to know. It's not because I'm not doing that. I am giving you guys everything that I use. Okay, so you just got to work maybe differently. Maybe if you live in a place whereby you don't have that much stores or that much convenience stores or gift stores that will. I live in a very small town compared to where I used to live. I used to live in Buffalo, New York, right? So where we live right now is not that big, but still I could manage to find stores that would take my product, that will sell my product. Okay, so you just got to do some legwork. Knock on doors, guys. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. The fear of failure is even worse than failure itself. Because if you're afraid to fail, what happens is that you never know what it is to try and win. So 1% of you not trying is 99% of you failing. Okay? So you don't know if you don't try, right? You would never know if you're going to make it, if you're going to succeed, if you don't try. So don't be afraid to fail. Wow, this is short. Guess it will go. So don't be afraid of failing, guys. If I was afraid of failing, I wouldn't attempt to go to all these stores, okay? Because the first time it's nerve-wracking. The first time I went to visit the store was in Buffalo, New York, okay? And I tell you, my knees were knocking, okay? I was nervous. Even the manager of the store could notice I was nervous, and she said, "You know what? Let's go to my office so we can sit down." Oops. Yeah, she said, "Let's go to my office so you could sit down." I was like, "Thank you." I was scared. Yeah, I was scared. But she that was my first time, having my product, and then it was candles. It was my first time having my candles in any store at all. So that gave me that initial experience and boldness. And I wasn't really organized the way I am today, okay? I wasn't organized. I didn't have my wholesale prices ready. I didn't have my samples, the way they're supposed to be. I took them in a plastic bag instead of in a nice professional bag. I didn't have my logo all, touched up or whatever. So it was really, really sad. It was really sad situation. But she still accepted my candles, okay? So after that, I started making sure that my products are top notch. I started putting more detail and more effort in my product. Okay, so sometimes you might, feel like you're not ready. You might fail, but don't worry about it. Just keep trying. That's why I'm trying to. Let me raise this up. That's why I'm trying to make a video, do a video whereby I can show you guys how you can start going to stores to market yourself, market your product, pitch your product, and show them what you have, show them what you do. That's why I'm going to start making videos on that. It might be a series video whereby there will be part one, part two, or part three. So depending on the information I'll be giving out, I'll be showing you guys, what to prepare for, like questions you might be asked. I'll be telling you guys, questions you will ask them. I'll be showing you guys how to prepare your price list, okay, your wholesale price list. I will tell you how to do it online and offline, meaning that you can give them a PDF form that is printed out, and you can give it to them to show them how your prices are, or you can create a Google form that I also created, and I will show you guys the one I use. Okay, so it is very important that you know certain things in approaching them. You just don't approach them at a certain hour or time. You need to be strategic. Sometimes you might even go there in the morning or in the afternoon just to survey the environment, just to survey the place, to make sure this is where you want to put your product, and also to ask of, okay, who is the customer? Is this a family-owned business? Is this a private-owned business? You just want to know all these little details. So as you're asking these questions and walking around inside the store, you are collecting data. Okay, so the more data you collect about that store, the more prepared you will be to go back there and pitch your product. Okay, so that's what I'll be talking about in my next video maybe, but let me just go back to making this car air freshener because I still have a lot to do. All right, so you guys can see I have my helper. He's here coming to help. Gonna say hi.
Hi.
All right, so the next one that I'm gonna package is the interior car interior, which is my Fabuloso. So I'll get the packaging and I'll start clipping them. All right, guys. So this is the clean interior. Let's see if I can focus this nicely. Right there. So that's the clean interior design, and here is the inside of it. Right, that's where the Fabuloso will be going. Smells really good, huh? I love this strawberry smell. That's what my wife loves to put in her car. You know, the woman that I'm making this car air freshener for, when she was talking to me and I told her that I make her air freshener, and she responded by saying that that's good, that she doesn't have any car air freshener, she hasn't even carried car air freshener in a store before, that mine will be the first car air freshener she's ever carried in her store. So I was really glad to hear that, but also, you know, she said that she's not doing this for consignment. She doesn't do consignment. Everything she has in her store, she owns them, meaning that she buys them outright, wholesale, and she resell them. Okay, so that's a good thing. I've been to some places where I try to pitch my product to them, and they try to tell me to register as a co-signer. I don't know how many of you have done co-signing before. Co-signing to me is not is not really a good model for me. To some people, they might like it, but I don't like it. I've done co-signing before, not co-signing, but co-signer, right? Whereby you leave your product in a store, and the store gives you selling percentage and keep selling percentage of your sales. And then some of them you have to even pay them monthly for that space. And some of them will even tell you that they cannot guarantee the safety of your product. Okay? So meaning that if somebody comes in there and shoplifts and you know, takes one of your product or steals one of your product, it's not their responsibility. They're not going to do anything about it. They're not going to compensate you. You know, some of them have that policy, and it's just, for me, it's not really something I want to do. So when she said she doesn't do any consignment, that's the word, consignment, not consign. So it's consignment. So she doesn't do any of that. I was really happy to hear that. So she said, yeah, she will buy my products from me outrightly as the owner, and then she will, you know, sell them at a retail price. And she told me the retail price she's going to sell it. I'm like, oh well, do you, you know, you know, whatever you want to do to make profit, to get more profit, that's fine. I'm already giving them a huge margin, okay? I'm giving them a huge margin to make profit. But she looked at the product and said, you know what, she could actually sell it for more, and she knows her customer base, they will buy it. Okay, so I'm like, okay, so you can sell it however much you want to sell it. And I told her that I sell my 1.6 on Amazon for $10 each, and people still buy them, right? So however she wants to sell it, she can sell it. But if you're doing car air freshener locally, you know, people will not buy a car air freshener locally for $10. Let's face it. Okay, I'm not saying she's going to sell it for $10. No, she's not. She's going to sell it way lower than that, but she's not going to sell it for this at the suggested price I gave her to sell it. She's not going to do that. So she wants to make more profit. She could do it based on her location and based on her customer base. She could do that. But I just tell them, you know, the suggested price doesn't mean they're going to follow it. Or the other ones, some of them followed what I told them. Others just put the price the way they want to put it. And, you know, that's what they want to do. The reason mine is $10 on Amazon is because of the fees, Amazon fees and shipping included, everything like that. So that's why I did mine like that. But hey, everybody can do whatever they want. After this, we can take a break and we can get ready for Bible studies. All right. So the strawberry is right here, strawberries, right there. Okay, so that's what we will be packaging next. All right, let's do it. After this, we're going to take a break so I can get ready for my Bible studies today. And also take some time to do a little bit of design for the Christmas holiday packaging. Okay, I got to get that going because we are approaching July. Before you know it, it's September. Before you know it, it's October. Then November, then December. So if you're not ready by August, actually, you're not ready for business. So by September, I want to have everything that I need to make our holiday car air freshener and other people that might be interested in the holiday fragrance. I want to make sure they are ready at least by September. Okay, as in ready in-house, all raw materials ready, packaging ready, everything set to go, so that when the holiday season start approaching, I can start, my limited edition of ANC Candle Car Air Freshener Christmas Holiday Edition. How does that sound? We'll see. This will be the first time I'm actually going to be making a Christmas holiday edition for my car air freshener or even for my candle business. Usually, since I have gone official with my brand, I've never done anything holiday or Christmas, whatever. I've never done it. Whatever I sell in this summer, in the fall, in this spring is what I'm carrying. I carry 10 fragrances right now for my candles, and they are not Christmas fragrances, and that's what I sell all year round, right? Whether Christmas time or not. And I had a lot of people who ordered my candles, my scented candles, the pillar ones, who ordered them for Christmas time, and none of them were actually Christmas fragrances. Okay, so I've never been really big on that because all my candles, they'll sell all year round because of the kind of fragrance I chose. And also I'm using that with my car air fresheners. Last year and 2 years ago, I didn't sell anything with Christmas holiday edition. I've never done that. So this year will be the first time I'm doing it, and it's because this customer requested them. Okay, and I told you guys before that my car air fresheners on Amazon, they sell like crazy during the Christmas time. So I wonder how they're going to sell when I start adding the Christmas fragrance. I've not released any of the Christmas fragrance yet. I already sent it to the woman, to the owner of the store, to choose the one she wants. I already have in mind what I'll be sending out. So you guys stay tuned for that. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't liked this video, just give us a like. It doesn't cost you anything. All right, it's just a click of a button. And also, if you haven't joined the Facebook group and you want to join the Facebook group, you can. join that and give click the send me the notification, and I will approve you as soon as I see that notification. And also I will be doing kind of question and answer on a form. If you want to talk to me through like a consulting kind of thing, if you want to do that, I have a service right now whereby you guys can contact me directly and book a time with me. Okay, I will give you guys the form in the description to look at, and you can book a free session at first and just have a feel about what you will be learning, or what you want to, whatever question you want to ask, and have a feel of the answers I will give you. And if you are interested to go further, then you can pick any of the packages in the form to book an appointment, whereby we can just talk either for 45 minutes, 1 hour, or 2 hours, depending on the package you choose. Okay. All right, guys, this is where I'll call it quit. If you have any question, please leave that in the comment section, or you can ask me privately in the DM on the Facebook group. Thank you once again for joining me. I will see you guys in the next video. God bless. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Good morning, guys. It's morning here, obviously, and I worked till late night, and I was able to finish the car air fresheners, and I already packed them up. There is the Sunset Drive, ready to go. There is the vanilla, creamy vanilla, ready to go. And the rest of them are in there. The next box also has the other ones. So you have here the pineapple, ready to go. You guys already saw these ones, the blue tropics. So those are ready to go as well. So everything is all set, and all I have to do is tape them up. That's all I have to do now, and also put my logo on them. I slap them right there, and then send her the invoice. So I'll take the invoice with me and give it to her. I already have it in there. All right, so that will be what I'll be doing this morning, and after that, come home and get ready for a video. There's a video that I would like to do, just to show you guys more about how to, I know people have asked this and I've not come around or get around to make this video. It will be a video on how to approach retail stores. That will be the video, and I'll give you guys pointers and ways to go around it, and things to know, things to ask, questions you might be expected to be asked by the owner or by the manager. So I'll be doing the video hopefully today, and then I will edit it and then upload it by the end of this week. Probably Saturday. I should post it on Saturday. All right, guys, so I'll talk to you guys later. So this is it for now, and I'll keep you guys posted. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Guys, thank you guys for all that you've been doing for me, and I really appreciate everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.